Welcome to Texarkana College's Jenzabar eLearning LMS training course, Lesson 2. In Lesson 2, you will explore the course organizer in both the student and faculty view. You will learn how to create multiple units, topics, or weeks, depending on how you organize your course in the course organizer. Learn how to create pages or portlets to present class materials in a different manner than just using the course organizer. And then you will learn how to make these faculty created pages or portlets accessible to students. You can also hide these same pages from students if you wish. I will break this lesson down into 3 short videos. The first video will cover the overview of the course organizer. The second video will cover creating the multiple units, topics, or weeks in the course organizer. And then the third lesson will be creating pages to present class material in a faculty created portlet and how to make it accessible to students. So Lesson 2, Video 1, Overview of the Course Organizer. The course organizer aggregates content from various locations within your e-learning course and helps you to organize and present it in a meaningful way. Content is displayed primarily according to the course, unit, topic, or week to which it belongs. So to get to the course organizer, you want to go over to the sidebar, the light blue one, click on the course organizer portlet, and this will take you to the course organizer. And here's our course organizer. It is currently in the faculty view. We want to look at the student view first, so we want to change this faculty view to the student view. So go over here to current view faculty and click on view as students and click the change view. And then now we see what the student would see in the course organizer. At the top under course overview, you have 4 sections: a course status, a next event, latest news, and next due date. The course status shows the student's current grade from the grade sheet. It also shows a snapshot of the attendance and any latest comment from the faculty member on the student's grade sheet. The next event will contain detail on the next event on any calendar within the course that the student has permissions to see. The latest news contains a snippet of the latest post by the faculty in the news and announcements link, which we'll cover in another lesson. And then the next due date contains the next assignment that's due in the course, regardless of which unit that's available to the student. Now, the unit in detail is going to show some content relevant to a given unit. I'm going to switch over to another web browser right quick and show you. I have nothing in the unit in detail in this section right here, but I do in another course, and this is what you would get. This is any content that the faculty member wants to use to introduce the unit or week or topic, whatever they're in. I've got a couple of student learning objectives up here. I've got some information on what I want the student to do. I've got their assignment for the lesson. I even have a video down here. I even have a link to a website that will give me a recording of Franklin Roosevelt's fireside chat, one of his fireside chats. So you can put a lot of information in this unit in detail. Let's get back to this course now. You also have a calendar that shows any event during the date range of the unit. You have coursework, and this is where your tests and quizzes would end up showing up. You would have resources. These would be any files and links that are flagged as part of this unit from all the bookmarks and handout pages in the course. For them to show up here, you've got to be sure that your files or your links are saved in a special set that corresponds to the e-learning unit, so the students can actually see them within the unit that they're looking at. You also have news and discussions. This shows posts from any blog feature within the date range, as well as any discussion threads from any forums that are linked to the specific date range. Now, over here I have Unit 1, and to navigate between the different units or topics or weeks, the student would click on the little down arrow, and I only have one unit here, but all the units would show up, and they would just click on the unit that they wanted to go to, and then that unit would load. There would also be a green back arrow over on the left and a green right arrow over on the right that the student could use to move forward one unit at a time or backwards one unit at a time. If they're just skipping around, it'd be a lot easier for them to use the little drop down box and just jump straight to a unit. Now, let's go back to the faculty view. So I'll click back up here and click on my back to regular view, and it switches back to the faculty view. Looks a little different. It just has basically two, a next event and a latest news up here at the top in the course overview. Now you can set this page up the way you would like. What you would do, you would go up and click on the admin portlet, and it comes up and shows you the different items that are in, and most of these are in the students portlets as well. And it's got little check boxes out in front of each one of these, and they're all checked. If there was something in there that you didn't want the student to see, you can uncheck it if you would like. These are the course overview ones at the top, and then you get down to the unit content, the calendar, the coursework, the resources, and the news and discussions at the bottom. I find it easier just to leave them all checked. It's really not going to matter if you use it or not, even if it is checked. So this is the basic setup for the course organizer. We can go back and click on the course organizer portlet. So this is the end of video 1 on lesson 2.